पावर ऑफ नॉलेज में आपका स्वागत है. In this video we are going to discuss about the STS plugins. So first we should know that why we need the STS plugins, because if we are going to create the STS a Spring Boot application through the Eclipse IDE, that means without STS plugins you can't create the Spring Boot application here. So we have to add here. So first we have to verify whether the STS plugins is added or not in this Eclipse IDE. For that you have to go new and others. So here you have to tap the Spring. So after tap the Spring here, a Spring keyword, there is nothing option is shown here. Means in this Eclipse IDE there is no plugins for the STS. So we have to add there. So first of all we have to go the Eclipse marketplace. Then how we will go? So we have to go to the help, then Eclipse marketplace. Now here we have to write STS. Now we have to search. So here nothing is showing, so we have to write a Spring tool suite. Check whether it is showing or not. Yes, this one, a Spring tool suite for Akka tool suite 4. See here, this is that means installation happened this in the 2.97 million. Then it means last month 21,280 people are added for these plugins. So I am going to install this. So they are searching from the repository. So if you are going to add this STS plugins in this ID, then you have to internet is the mandatory. So we have to confirm. So because why we need the internet? Because it will download it from the internet, whatever the required jar file is there for to add the STS plugins. Because plugins, what is the plugins? Plugins is the one jar file. One is the set of jar file bundles. So there have like so many jar files are there. So this is called the plugins. So those things we are not going to add the manually. So here we are going to add the internally from the internet, and we are going to add in the plugins. So we can add manually also here, but those things I am not going to discuss here. Only we are going to add through the Eclipse IDE STS plugins to the Eclipse IDE from the internet. So it will take some time. Now we have to do the finish. See here in this you have to click this icon and you have to see the some installations of software installation is happening internally. So it means our plugins are going to add inside the Eclipse. See here so many jar files they are going to add. See here jar, artifact.xml, xz, xz, some things are there. So jar file they are going to add from the internet. So we need, if you are going to add this STS plugins, then we have to mandatory the internet. Without internet we can't do anything. Either mobile internet, but if you have the Wi-Fi then they're very good. But this should be that means if you have the high speed internet, then that means it will take very less time. But if you have the slow speed internet, then it will take some time. So we have to wait. It will take up to 5 to 10 minutes here. This is asking for the trust artifact. So we have to select and trust selected. So we have to restart the Eclipse IDE. So here installation is done. That means our Spring Boot STS plugins are added here. So first we have to verify here we have added. So we have to go to the file, now new and others. So here we have to tap the Spring. Now here it is showing a Spring Boot, means in this application a Spring Boot STS plugins are added here, means we can create the Spring Boot application from the here now itself only we can create. Okay, or we have to verify something others. So here magnifier. So see this, see this symbol. So before a Spring Boot, that means before STS plugins, means when we are not added the STS plugins here, that means this icon is not there. Okay, but now we have added the STS plugins, means this icon is there, means we are successfully added the STS plugins in this Eclipse IDE. So now onwards we can create the Spring Boot application using Eclipse IDE. In the next video we are going to discuss about the how to create the Spring Boot application using Eclipse IDE. Thank you.